guys, welcome to the Social Scene Podcast, Scene 17. Karibuni sana. And first of all, I want to say thank you to the subscribers. Every time we put on a new video, every time we put on a new shot, muna subscribe, muna watch. So we thank you so much for you showing up. We don't do this because ati nyinyi muna to watch. It's because we love what we do. And you showing up inatupe hiyo validation that what we're doing is actually valuable to our audience. So thank you so much. Without further ado, my name is Dicky Chilis. Welcome again. Today I have a guest. She is a student. She's a film student. She's a film practitioner. But she has taken the leap of faith to venture into business. We fear a lot getting into business. We don't know what it brings. We don't know kama watu watanunua what we are buying. And ako hapa to share her story. And without further ado, nitaacha aje introduce. Ama acha tu niseme jina yake. Alafu atasema anafanyanga nini, yeye ni nani, anafanya wapi. So, yeah. Introducing Racheal Muto.
Okay, hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
So who is Racheal Muto? Mimi nataka uambie watu.
Oh, okay. Hi. I'm Racheal Muto. Ukitaka M utaweka R kwa Racheal Ruto, but okay hapo. Racheal Muto. So as you've heard, I am a film student and I like editing, but sasa niko na like a side hustle where I do business and I sell tote bags. Yeah, so basically, yeah, and
that is who you are.
Yeah.
So she's here to share her inspiring journey about because if you hear her what she's done so far in such a short amount of time, it's going to be something that inspires you, I hope, because it did inspire me when I heard the story. So ako hapa ku share her journey, how she started, where she is right now, what she's planning, penye anauzia bags, maybe kuna mtu anataka tote bags, tutawaambia tu hapa. So yeah. Kuna mtu tunamwambia you're selling tote bags, yeah, and you started a business in tote bags. Tote bags ni nini?
Okay. So I wish I would have brought
okay, later moja for demonstration.
Yeah, for demonstration. But okay, tote bags are bags zenye zinaekwa like they are like they can be used by both male and female. So wanabeba hivi na mkono, you can put your water bottle, books. They are mainly used by students in school and people who go to work, watu wanabeba laptops and stuff. So those are the tote bags that I sell. Yeah. Okay.
Tote bags. Ni nini ilikufanya upende tu kuuza tote bags? Ama nini inspire your style of business?
So tote bags ilikuja na a very interesting story. So it has a story behind it. So see, I have told you I'm an editor. Yeah, so I work with an office called Africa Post Office. I edit there and I started off as an intern. So my boss was very kind and she told me that you can continue coming as you continue learning so that you can improve your skills and everything. But do you know, I usually pay fare for myself. So I had to find a way yenye naweza enda nikuwe najilipia fare so that I can be able to go and continue learning as I grow my skill. And do you know, like for example right now, like you know, this film industry inahitaji practice and it needs a lot of experience so that you can be able to go to the outside world. Yeah, so I had to push to find a way out so ndo niweze ku at least niweze ku grow what I love. So tote bags zilikujia hapo.
So it is a means towards something.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Mnunue tote bags mumsaidia improve skills zake za editing. Yeah. How long have you been in this business?
We had enough 4 months. Yeah, this is like the 4th month I have been in this business. 4 months? Yes.
Okay. Inaweza kuwa maybe amuelewi kwa nini nauliza swali. But I would love for you to explain where you started. Financially, like where you started in the business and where you are now 4 months later.
Yeah.
How big is the business?
Okay. So I started it 4 months ago, and I remember that day I was totally broke. It was so bad. So my best friend helped me through, and I started the business with only 500 shillings. Nikaenda nikigrow, and then pole pole I continued selling. Like niliingia tu kwa industry, your job boom, then people bought, then nikaenda the next stock, then ikaenda tu ikigrow. Like I think approximately right now I have sold over 500 bags.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hizi ni zile stories that I started my restaurant with 1 grain of rice. But this is a true story. Like that is the reason actually why we brought you here, because most of us, acha niseme us, because hata mimi niko hapo, when we are starting something or starting to do something, there's that fear of kutaenda aje, watu watarespond aje, watu watasema nini, watu watanunua, watu wata... But you took that leap of faith, ukatrust in your brokenness, that itakutoa kwa hiyo brokenness, na ikakutoa kwa hiyo brokenness.
Yes, true.
Okay.
Yeah.
What would you say is unique about your business yenye imekufanya ufike hapo penye uko? Because as much as yes, businesses who work, there has to be something that people relate to or people see in your business that they don't see maybe in other businesses, and they now want to buy product from you.
Yeah. So some of the things I can say, let's say for example, it's how you communicate with your clients. So first of all, I try my level best to to have good communication with my clients. Hadi saizo ukiingia kwa text yangu na client wangu, you can think that you have known each other for almost 10 years. Nice. So I try to build that connection, so the good communication with your clients, then how you present your things. So let's say for example right now unauza bags na I am also selling my bags. Wewe unaweza enda uze zako like zikae creases, you know how those thrifted bags look like, zinakuja zikiwa na creases, zinakaa awkward, then ukuje kwa page yangu upate nimepresent vizuri, my bags look neat, they look pretty. So no, na sasa utasikia kubai like utaona this one looks
inataka kukua na hii product.
Exactly, unaweza taka kukua na hiyo product. So pia ni vile unajipresent, now you just give it your all. Na one thing someone told me that you have to work with, okay, mimi as a child growing up nimekuwa na certain things zenye zimekuwa zikini break at times, so natumianga hiyo pain to build something good out of it. So na work with my heart fully, nikijua that this is what I want. Nona, so I just give it my all. And I have faith.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Na pia I pray a lot.
You dedicate it to God?
Yeah.
That's good. You're how old?
21.
21 years. Mimi hapa, I don't know what I'm doing with my life really. 21-year-olds starting businesses, looking like they want to be the next Jeff Bezos. It is what it is. Umesema story ya you get to certain vitu zinakubreak. Kwa hii business unaweza sema ni nini hizo specifically zinakubreak in this business?
Okay. So at my age, first of all, some of the things that I struggle with a lot, it's anxiety. Because sometimes so many things are usually happening at once. Like for example, I'll speak na mimi. At times at home I have to make sure things are going on well. Like I have younger siblings. They are my nieces and nephews. Yeah, nieces, my nieces. So I have to make sure that wako sawa. Then I also have to go to work like every day. So kubalance, let's say inanipatianga like a lot of anxiety, because pia nafaa kuenda soko, thrift the bags, you see, so that I can be able to get the money to go to work. Na if I put down my tote bags, nitatoa pesa ya kuendanga
the job.
Exactly. So I struggle a lot with anxiety. Na yeah, basically hiyo tu I feel like ndio inakuanga my main challenge. Yeah.
Don't worry. You'll pull through.
Yeah.
There's still time.
But kuna Kuna progress. Tunaendelea vizuri because watu wanakuanga na hiyo fear like hautaki as in okay something nilisikia mtu akisema that uko feel like you're too comfortable, uko mahali na hakuna kitu inakufanya usikie like
na kuchallenge,
unafaa jiulize maswali. Yeah.
Okay, that's advice from a tree. I don't want to use the age factor as a factor here, but as in what you are vitu umesema you're going through as a 21-year-old. Story ya home, story ya balancing between work that is your passion, yenye jaanza kukupea fruits bado, having to do something else yenye sasa ndio inakusaidia pursue your passion.
Yeah.
Watu wengi wanakuanga kwa hiyo dilemma ya this is my passion, yes. But I'm sure if I start it, it's not going to give me anything as of now.
Yeah.
And then now, that is easy to do. It is easy to do. Now what's hard to do is now taking on something else that may not be your passion, so that it can give you money to pursue your passion.
Yeah, true.
And you you decided to start business with a leap of faith with 500 bob. Man, this kama wewe inakuinspire, comment hapo chini. Just tell us what you think. Is it something? Because honestly, as a young person, I don't want to say my age, although watu wengi wanajua mwanamke. Si same. But the new people when you need. As a young person, this is inspiring. Inani motivate to move on. Like if there's something in my mind that I want to do, I should just do it and not fear.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, what do I know about the other side?
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it about tote bags specifically yenye ilikufanya uanze? Because there are options. Kuna bags, kuna slim bags za ladies, kuna handbags zenye unaingia pia, kuna shoes, kuna so many other businesses.
Okay.
Why tote bags?
Why tote bags? Tote bags, first best friend yangu ndo aliniintroduce kwa hiyo biz. So basically, I don't know, but what I can say is kila mtu ako na kitu yake. Me, that's what I believe in. Ni wewe ujaribu itafute, because tote bags are not the first business I have ever tried. I have tried selling clothes. Let me tell you. I have tried selling some feminine stuff called menstrual cups, but basically ikaisha. That is another whole story. Then as in I don't know, I just believe, what I believe in is that kila mtu ako na kitu yake.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why I started selling tote bags peke yake, but what I know, kila mtu ako na yake. Yeah.
Okay. Nini ilikufanya utoke kwa clothes specifically?
Clothes. Busily shindwa kushika, like sikuwa na okay, hiyo time
Traffic.
Okay, hiyo ni like another whole story. Is it okay if you
Yes, you can share if you wish to share.
If I wish to share?
Yes.
Yeah, more than willing to share. So, kitambo, like a really long time ago after nimalize high school. So I used to like sasa sindio nilikuwa nimetoka Nyeri na mtana Nyeri. Sasa tumekuja Nairobi shule. KCA. So nilikuwa nimekuja shule na I stayed with my sister hata nakana yesa hizi. So hiyo time sasa nilikuwa ngatu lona azilikuwa nataka kujua watu, kujua nini naendelea Nairobi and stuff. So later on nilikuwa najaribu kufit in with people. Now as in sasa hiyo time sasa nilikuwa jaribu kufit in na watu. Then sister yangu hiyo time alikuwa anauza menstrual cups. So when she was selling the menstrual cups, she like grow. Sasa akaniachia the menstrual cups. Sasa yeye akaendelea ku grow because she does some other business. So when I was doing the menstrual cup business, nilikulanga pesa yote kaisha. I won't lie. I used to party a lot. Like literally every Saturday weekend. Hata katikati ya wiki randomly ungenipata nikiwa kwa club na watu. Sherehe tu imeshika.
This part is new to me as it is new to you. Tumeongea there behind the scenes na sijasikia story, but
it's okay. Okay, so I used to party a lot. I used to try to fit in with people wenye wako now my rich kids, but sad pesa ilifika mahali ikaisha. So I was broken, like alafu sasa ndio nikajaribu sasa kufiti nao. Sasa pesa imeisha menstrual cup, so nikaruki sasa nikaambia mom nisaidie na hii 4K niende Gikomba njaribu kuchagua tungoso and choose some dresses and jaribu kuuza. Busy kaanguka tena like sasa hapo nimejaribu like nimefeel nikiwa broken, so imagine the anxiety, the pressure, like najaribu kufit in with other people. Mind you, I have to go for classes. Najua nilikuwa naanguka exams. Maras I think sijai miss exams, but najua nilikuwa nazifail, like nilikuwa as in so much was going on. Na on this other side sister yangu alikuwa always mad at me, as in nilikuwa na feel like I was going through a lot. Kafika point I was so depressed. You see, I was so broken bana. Now I know so many teenagers are going through that thing right now. No. So ikafika point I just cried. It's night.
You just cried yourself to sleep.
Myself to sleep. I used to cry myself to sleep so many times, trying to figure out sasa ni nini mbaya na mimi. So one day as I was going through my phone YouTube usiku, so I decided to open YouTube. Nikaona wimbo ingine hapo ya Maverick City, kanipe encouragement. So encouragement yangu ilitoka from God. You see, so hapo nilishine from God. God helped me a lot, akani push through. Then kidogo things started working out. Imagine like step by step. So ndo kidogo ikafika time ya kwenda attachment. I used to know Frankie Ashiruka. She's the owner of Africa Post Office. So nikasema acha tu hi Frankie. So I used to know her like kutoka kitambo. I was like, let me just email her. At least naone kama anaweza pata attachment na yeye. As in bado hiyo time nilikuwa a little bit confused. Unaona? Najaribu ku get my shit together or my so nikapata nikapata attachment. I was so happy. Nilikuwa nimebambika. Then after kidogo then my best friend akakuja akanisaidia na kuanza the business. Alinipatia ngadia ndo alinipea 500 juu sikuwa na kitu. Then hiyo 500 nikai translate to something good. So nika grow your business, and so that is how nikajipata kwa busy tote bags. And sema bado na grow nikilearn so many things. As in I'm happy of who I am right now.
So far so good.
So far so good. I'm grateful too.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is the story behind this business. Mtu anaweza wana tu biashara fikiri is just selling bags, but there is a story. There's a story behind it.
Yeah, true.
Okay. So how do you decide on pricing?
Pricing the bags.
Yeah, how bila kujifinyilia na bila kufinyilia client. How does that come about?
It depends with the amount yenye nilibuy nazo. Unaona? So ndo ita amount kukuja ndo niweze kupata the profit, na consider profit, na consider fare yangu ya kila siku, na consider so many things na factor in. Niki price the tote bags. Then kitu watu dharau ni like saizi mtu akuje kwa page yangu aone ati tote bags ni 350. Anaweza fikiria sasa huyu na 350 yake anatengeneza nini? People underestimate those small things. But hawajui that this and this and this itanisaidia to something bigger than haba na haba ujaza kibaba.
How do you decide on ni factors gani una consider? Because unaweza pata maybe bag moja quality yake ni different, quality ingine ni different.
Quality.
Ama what factors huwa una consider? Una sell maybe bag moja 350 ingine for, so if that happens, how do you decide?
how do I decide with the pricing? Okay, ina depend with the material of the bag. If it's heavy, kuna kwanga in tote bags, kuna kwanga na so many different types of bags like ikikuja to material. There is heavy cotton, there is medium heavy cotton, there is canvas, kuna light tote bags, so ina depend with such things.
Okay, umefika to a point you actually know the different types of the different materials zenye zinatengenezwa.
Yeah, true.
So hapo nyumbani kama uko na preference unataka tote bag, tutaweka picha hapo uone tote bag inakaa aje ndio ujue kama is something you want to buy. Wakupate wapi ndio wanunue tote bag zako?
The page is called Totworld KE. Totworld KE. Tot_world KE.
Yes, spelling it out because unajua let me just tell you. Let me just tell you today. Uliniambia tote bag, I had to go to Google to search what is a tote bag. Because mimi najua sling bag, backpack, nini.
Yeah.
Tote bag maybe nimeziona, of which nimeziona. Yeah, but sijui zinaitwa tote bag. Hizi zita carrier bags.
Unazita zote lakini ya Ujerumani.
So unaweza waspelia out the name tote ndio waweze kusearch poa.
Okay. Tot, T-O-T-E. Tot, T-O-T-E.
So tot_world KE mnaweza mpata hapo mnunue tote bags at affordable prices. Delivery is countrywide.
Oh yeah, delivery is countrywide. Pick up mtaani.
Pick up mtaani zote ziko. Wewe do pick up mtaani?
Yes, na pia niko na free pick up point in CBD. Yeah, we can.
Okay. DM mta-interact, mtajuana.
Yeah, true.
For someone to start a business, you have to have self-drive, right? Or you have to have a certain sense of discipline for you to start and continue until Egypt.
Yes.
What would you say has initiated your self-drive? Like, yes, you're starting a business and you've started it and you're continuing and you're seeing yourself continuing with it, moving forward. What would you say ni zile vitu zimekuanka your self-drive yako uja follow?
So first of all, as I said, I pray a lot. I pray, by the way, I literally pray. Hadi ukinipata naenda soko naambianga ki God, nisaidie leo nipate bags. So God, my family, they support me a lot. My sister, hadi siku nyingine hapa ananiulizaga kwani leo wendi soko hivyo, na anipata tu tumekaa tu hapo hivyo. My mom ananiulizaga how's the progress, how is it going. And then another thing that mainly inani drive a lot, it's because, see, I told you the main reason I go for tote bags, it's because so that I can be able to get money to have
sustain your passion.
Exactly, to sustain my passion, to continue editing. So hiyo ndo inani drivingi every time when I get to when I thrift my bags. So that is that keeps pushing me. Yeah.
Okay. Unaweza taka kupata gigs za editing, unaweza advertise ama utaki kutoka APU
Yes, siwezi kata. Yes, siwezi kata. Yes.
So you're available for editing services?
Yes. Email yangu tunaweza iweka hapa, we can work on a project. I don't mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing. So, kuna one question yenye producer anapendaga kuuliza everyone. Everyone anasemanga ni muulizie hii swali.
Okay.
So, yeye ndiye ako behind the camera. Unauliza naangalia juu wapi. Ni yeye ako behind the camera leo. So, anaulizanga one question. Anasemanga nimuulizie this question. What if you were given the power, if you have the mandate, what is that one rule that you would give to the world for everyone to follow? One rule that if you don't follow, tunako execute.
Where? I have never put such a question. Okay. Saizi nikiweza ambiwa as in napata all the power, nilize the world, as in bring in a rule and it control the system.
Yes.
Na it has to be followed.
Yes.
Walai, for real.
Wallahi for real.
Sijui. Kiasi ni ngumu.
Acha niseme yangu. Ndio upate
Okay.
ukitafutanga idea.
Sawa,
Ndio.
sawa.
Acha niseme yangu. My rule would be treat others as you would want them to treat you. So if you're treating somebody in a certain way and we ask you, is that how you would want that person to treat you, and you say no, any execution to by electronic means, electric chair or a guillotine. Exactly. Umefikiria yako? Bado hujafikiria? Hauna rule moja. Sawa. Tunaku excuse for that one. Producer, don't usikuwe offended, but such is life. Such is life. Kuna wengine watajibu, kuna wengine watakataa. Now these ones you don't have an option. These ones you have to answer. You have to answer. Easy hauna option. Easy hata afadhali hiyo kamera ishinde ikiroll mpaka ufikirie.
Okay.
So we have a tradition yenye a guest comes and after amechapa show yake vizuri, tumejua yeye ni nani, after have a conversation and present questions
to
the next guest. Na yeye atajibu the questions that the previous guest.
So the previous guest aliniletea maswali.
Usijali, hata wewe utakuwa na opportunity ya kuuliza maswali zako. Sawa?
Ni sawa.
So our previous guest was Malela.
Malela
the poet. You saw him?
Yeah.
Amazing. No, tuko na guest hapo ana watch shows zetu. Anyway, the first question was is if you were the Kenyan president for a day, what's the first thing you would do?
If I was the Kenyan president for the day.
For a day.
Yeah,
for a day.
Ningekuwa prezo walai. Sahizi. I will start by
Easy nimekwambia una option. Easy una option. Nani tatu?
Okay.
There are 3 questions.
There are only 3 questions.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, if I was the Kenyan president for the day, I would I will introduce a system where I will introduce a system where me for right now.
Yeah.
And ningesema to free education. Free education, let children learn. Yeah, free education.
Free education. Wow, this other one not a miss going to expect. The second question, aliuliza, if you become the opposite gender for a day, what would you do?
Oh Lord.
The things that just flashed through my mind right now.
Wow. Now if I was a man.
If you were a man, what would you do?
If I was a man. If I was a man, the first thing I would do is run to the urinal, because I have never been inside a urinal.
Okay. You're curious of what goes on there?
Never in my life.
It's nothing interesting.
Okay, but I am.
There's nothing interesting here. If you were given the option to be born again right now, would you take it? Born again in terms of kuzaliwa tena, not okay, yeah, kuna hiyo ya Christianity.
Hata kabla umalize. No.
You would not want to be born?
No.
Why?
No.
Why?
Nirudi high school.
Umekataa kurudi huko. Umekataa kurudi hiyo tosha.
Wewe siwezi rudi kwa primary. Nilienda kwa shule ya nerds. Only nerds and girls school. Siwezi kubali.
Unakaa tu laini hivi.
Exactly.
Anyway, usijali, you'll have your chance to ask your own question. So you'll watch ujue the next person atajibu aje.
Okay.
Malela alisema atawatch ajue next guest. So Malela will be watching ajue ulijibu maswali yake aje. And thank you so much for coming. coming.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
You are most welcome again and again and again. Uendelee kutuzia. I think I'll buy one. I'll buy one tote bag. Yes. Tafadhalini, support local businesses, support young talent. Small businesses, yeah. Unaitend grow to be business.
Yep. Why not?
So support. Also, please comment hapo chini. Please, whatever you've learned, unaweza share hapo your insights. Tutazipenda sana mkishare, because it shows us that you guys are following and you guys are seeing this as valuable. Nimefurahi sana you've showed up. Thank you so much for watching the show. We've come to the end, unfortunately, but we'll see you in the next one. Please, if you wish to be a guest, as Racheal here has been today, unaweza contact your number hapo chini. You can text that number. We'll guide you on how you will become the next guest here, and we'll listen to your story, share, tucheke, tulie, ndio tujawahi lia bye. Unaweza change, unaweza tubadilisha tuanze kulia. But yeah. So, thank you so much for showing up. We'll see you in the next one. I have been your host, Dicky Chilis, and my guest has been
Racheal Muto.
We'll see you in the next one. Follow us on our Instagram. Hapo chini, imeandikwa hapo chini. We have shared our links on Instagram, on TikTok, on Twitter now. We've just opened our page on Twitter, our page on Facebook. So all the social media platforms tuko hapo. Actually, Twitter inaitwa X sasa. No.
X.
Not Twitter, X. Follow us on X. So yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Have a nice one. Peace out.